Welcome to the podcast that teaches you there's no shame in a gain. If you've been secretly taste testing Christmas-themed products, just so you know what's best for actual Christmas, you are one of us. I am Jo, and with me is Victoria.
Guys, we can't. It's not effort, it's Christmas yet. Come on, let's get a little bit further into the year.
There are people who have taste tested, I believe, the gingerbread Malteser reindeers.
I've not seen them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, apparently not worth it. You
Okay,
might
good
as
to know.
well
Okay.
just buy a full box of Maltesers and some other gingerbread products. So that's a little tip for you there.
Great.
Producer Paul, are you face deep in Christmas things yet, or are you?
I may be 2 packets down on the After Eights this year.
After
You know, the
Eights?
bag, they come individually wrapped After Eights. Yeah, you get such a tiddly little amount in a packet. It is so insulting, and yet they're delicious, and I've had 2
The
Is it
packets.
little,
After
the little
Eights?
block ones. Oh, I like an
Yes, the
After
block
Eight.
ones.
I like an After
Oh, I
Eight.
love After Eight.
Refreshing. You know, I like mint stuff, you see. I'm into mint,
Yeah.
as you know. I like to be refreshed.
Well,
Yeah, I like
maybe
it.
Victoria's just not as sophisticated as us, Jo.
Yeah, maybe that's what
I
it is.
think you are correct. Well, listen, we'll find out. We've got a big episode today. It's our monthly weigh-in, and it's very much the talk of the town. My nail salon lady, Claire. Hi, Claire. She asked if Paul was still in his chinos. So, guys, it is the talk of the town. We will be finding out later on, and maybe there'll be another sexy pic of Paul
No.
for the
Sexy
socials.
pics. Jo, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
That's not
It was
something that I
very-
would use to
well-
describe that picture.
When I say sexy pic, I'm thinking, you know, the David Brent stance. That sort
That's
of.
more like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy, yeah. Yeah, we all get it.
Okay. Plus, of course, our diet teams, our No Shame diet team winners for September will be announced on today's episode as well. We are also asking this question. What diet lies are you telling yourself? Now, this came from one of your team members, Victoria. didn't it?
Yes, who said, I took a few chips off my brother's plate on Friday and didn't count them. It was about 5 chips. I logged my carrot cake yesterday as 1 piece, but it was huge.
Guys, we're all lying to ourselves. Do you ever do this, Paul?
I
You don't
mean,
log
I try
anything,
not-
though, do you?
I don't log anything, do I? But I can tell myself I've had a really good week while still having marshmallows every night.
But you can have
Oh,
marshmallows
sure.
every night. They're not like that bad for you.
How many
Thanks,
is he having? though?
Victoria.
How many
Thanks
are
for
you
your support.
having?
Oh,
And are
yeah.
you having the ones that are
Some.
chocolate covered?
Nah, don't need it. You don't need the chocolate covered. I just like a regular marshmallow.
Just the one.
Have I told you my system as well?
Here we
I
go.
like the packet open for a couple of days because I like them to dry out and get like a crust on the
Oh my
outside.
God.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, delicious.
Really
Also, my mum taught me, do you know brandy snaps, which I can't have
Mm.
anymore because they're gluten? Goose Fair, for anyone in Nottingham, you'd always get brandy snaps this time of year. My mum always taught me, buy them and then open the packet and leave them for a day or 2 because they get soft and chewy rather than crunchy as well.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Do you ever squirt cream in?
No, again, don't need it.
My dad used to squirt cream in. They were his faves.
Yeah,
so
I've
he would
seen
put
it.
Cream in, yeah.
Yeah,
That just
nice.
reminded me.
Maybe that could be a good topic for the future is how do you adapt food to make it better?
Sure, maybe when we're all at Target weight, we could do that.
My
Okay.
speaking of squirty cream, my friend, she's weaning her baby at the moment. I think she's just turned 7 months, and she sent us a video the other day of her squirting squirty cream into her mouth. And my God, this baby could not get enough. She was like grabbing to try and get some more. I'll have to see if she'll let me post the video because it's funny.
Amazing.
Go on our No Shame in a Game community page as well, because somebody's put a video of a kid trying ice cream for the first time.
Okay.
Oh,
And it's
nice.
so cute, this little face. And then the kid can't talk because it's too tiny, but tries to give it like its little review. But you'll have to scroll down. It's on our No Shame community page, so it's fantastic. Do you ever lie to your NutriCheck, Victoria?
No, not anymore. Obviously, there have been
Not
plenty
anymore.
of times over the years where I
Yeah.
haven't logged things or whatever. But no, I think being honest, even if it's really bad and you go over, I still think logging it is better than not. So I went over the other day, I think by about 200 calories, but I still logged it in, and that's fine because I think over the week it all balances out. But I think as cliche and as boring as it says, if you're lying, you're just lying to yourself.
She's so boring. What about you guys, though? Diet lies you're telling yourself. You've given us loads. Thank you for that, Victoria.
Yeah, Lindsay says, there's no point in sinning this pint or 5 when I will pee so much. Surely it levels out the level in my body. Or if I'm on G&Ts, well, that's just mainly water anyway.
There is a lot of, well, I don't need to sin this drink because it's just coming straight out. I don't know if it works like that, Lindsay, but we're here for you. Stephanie says, my jacket potato is always logged as medium, but I weighed one once and it was definitely XXL. I just don't weigh them now. I don't need that negativity. Love it, Stephanie.
Yeah, that's really
You're right.
I mean, jacket potatoes are so good, but they are really high in calories depending on the size of your spud. Yeah. So that is
Do you weigh yours then?
Too, because you weigh everything. But whereas that's where a good thing, and I say this only once, about Slimming World is the fact that you can have as many jacket potatoes as you want and it's fine.
I have 10. Stephanie, come over to my side, darling. I have 10.
What is a jacket potato calorie-wise versus, like, I don't know, a sandwich, like a cheese and pickle sandwich?
Well, without looking, I don't know, but I think they are quite high. So if we...
But you're my NutriCheck.
Oh, do you want me...
That's why I'm
Sorry,
coming
do you want me
with
to
this.
have a look then? I mean...
What he means is, can you do his work for him rather than him looking it up himself?
But this is relevant for something I want to talk about later.
Okay, so a jacket potato. I mean, there's lots of various options. So do you want just a plain jacket potato with skin? Baked potato plain with
massive
skin?
load of cheese.
No,
Okay.
I want butter and cheese.
Okay, butter and
obviously.
cheese then. Okay.
Half a slab of cheese
So
on
a
it.
very large one, which is 430 grams, pretty average size, is 738 calories, which is a lot. That's
that
a lot, yeah. Even a large one, which 280 grams is 480 calories, which honestly, that would not get you a lot at all, which is why I don't
And
really
we
have
ask
them that
again.
often.
We ask Paul again, what diet are you doing?
Next time,
Well,
weigh it.
I am looking to make quite a major change to my diet, which again I will talk about in a little bit.
Okay, fine.
Weigh one out of
Okay.
interest just to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be miles more than that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Your diet lines.
Hannah says, I calorie count, but the only thing that gets weighed on weigh day is me. Every week for that one day, I don't track anything. Sometimes that's a day of treats, others it's just a normal day. It's the day off the mental load of tracking that I need.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. I do like that, yeah.
Lots of people do that
Yeah,
on
nice.
Way Day. Kirsty says, if I'm not paying for it, it doesn't count. Large free frappe from Costa with my loyalty card, anyone? Absolutely
I
no
like that.
calories or sins in that, baby.
If it's something that's free, I'm like, well, it's a gift. And I can't say no to the free things. It's free.
I'll tell you what I do, though. When I'm having a latte from Cafe Nero, always free with octopus. Hit me up if you need a code. I don't know how much milk it is. Whatever size I get, I just put it down as a healthy extra A because you are allowed milk on that. And I just go, yeah, that's fine. Sugar-free syrup is free anyway. Coffee, obviously free. So I just go, yeah.
That's your healthy extra
fine.
A for the day.
Fine,
Yeah.
that's my calcium.
Okay, great.
That large iced latte with
full
sugar-free
fat.
vanilla.
Milk.
No, I do get it skinny.
Oh,
in
do you?
fairness.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I ask for a skinny. Who knows what they give you in these places? But yeah, I don't measure that. I just like, yeah, that's fine. Rach, we're on now, Victoria.
Rach says, I tell myself that a sandwich from Pret is healthier than the exact same sandwich that I can make at home. And as it's healthy, the caramel latte that I get with it is the balance that I need for the day.
You're
Should we
right.
tell Rach that actually the Pret probably isn't healthier and making it at home probably is the better
Okay.
option?
Rach?
No way. It's like they were the greatest. When I first discovered Pret, they are the greatest pre-packaged sandwich you can get, in my opinion.
They
I
are
just
a good-
love it.
They
We don't
are.
do we
love a
get them up
Pret.
north? Or is it just a south thing?
We've
Yeah,
definitely
you
got
get-
them here, but they're just not as convenient for me. I go with convenience.
Yeah.
So I don't,
Right, yeah.
for my coffee shops and sandwiches and that, I go with whatever I'm walking past.
Fair enough.
Mm.
So it needs to be convenient for me. I'm not going out of my way, Pret, just so you know. Casey.
But in terms of it being healthier than a homemade one, I just think about their tuna mayo, which is so creamy in a way that I've never known any tuna mayo before. It must have so much mayo in it. It's insane.
And that's just the
There's
way you
no
like
way
it.
that's healthier than a home one. Yeah, it's great.
Casey says, I'm breastfeeding, so the calories I'm burning mean I must be in a deficit, regardless of the share bag of squashes I ate yesterday.
Absolutely.
And that is not a lie, Casey. That seems to be
That's
like
science.
actual fact.
That is science.
That's science.
Have
You're so right.
Anybody that's breastfeeding, calories do not count. You do whatever you need to do. It's fine. That's the truth.
You know.
I do know.
You've been there,
I
darling.
have been there. Julie says, I used to put my McDonald's nuggets and chips in my Slimming World diary as free food, potato and chicken, and then hand it to the leader. Later, I told her, and now she tells new members as an example of not what to do. Where's
It's
the lie,
good,
though? Where's
Jules.
the lie?
It is potato, it is chicken. What is wrong with that? Finally on this, Kerry says, when I was on Weight Watchers years ago, I used to log luxury triple Belgian chocolate cookies as the dry bits of cardboard that Weight Watchers used to sell, claiming they were cookies. The scales knew. I bet they did, Kerry. I bet they did. Love it. If you are listening to this, did you know that you could be watching it as well? We're now on YouTube. All you need to do is search No Shame in a Gain. And because of that, this is exciting, Victoria. Paul is going to sanction wardrobe and makeup and
lovely.
hair budget.
As if.
What?
Joe?
Well, fine. I'm just going to be in this then on every YouTube video.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Joe, do you want to tell everybody what you told us before we started recording today about something that was on your camera?
Well, we did a practice run. No, we didn't. How have we
It's-
been doing this?
It's gone out already. So
Yeah,
last
so
week-
last week was the first
Yeah.
episode, yeah.
And that's gone out. It wasn't a practice. Good Lord. Okay, so last week was our first one at doing this. And what I didn't realise is on the webcam that Paul very kindly ordered for us and I set up with minimum fuss, I left, the protective film. I left that over it.
Right.
So if I look better last week with a film over me and almost a sepia tone, that's why.
It's a
Now
filter.
you're getting me in full HD.
Lovely.
I can't do it all, guys. I am going to need you to help out a little bit.
I didn't realise the film was on.
Joe.
I think it's going to be interesting to see the difference.
Everyone's going to go back and
Great,
do
can't wait.
comparisons now.
Yeah, please do. Please go back, watch all of them. That's what you get. We were on YouTube, so go search. We are 25 days into Streaktember, but guys, it's still not too late to start a streak. And few people were saying, oh, well, it's not the first. No. You can start a streak whenever you like. And if you fail a streak, it's fine. You just start the next day on day one. So it's all fine. Paul, what are the rules of Streaktember?
So the rules for Streaktember is to do something positive for yourself every day with no days off. Now, I know it's the 25th of September as this goes live, but as Joe said, you can start at any time. People are really enjoying doing a streak, and it really forces you to do something on the days when you don't feel like it. I think it's a real positivity. So people are doing things like press-ups, squats, a workout, closing your exercise rings on your watch, 10,000 steps, or then giving up chocolate, crisps, processed food, all sorts of different streaks.
Mine is, because I'm a crispaholic, mine is to give up crisps. And a lot of you have just been so wonderful with this because you know how much I love crisps and maize-based snacks.
Which are crisps.
Julie from My Skinny Minis says Ryvita Thins, they do some new ones that are salt and vinegar flavour. And she says that's
my God.
technically a cracker, not a crisp. And it is lovely. 2 sins or 38 calories each. She's done the
Yeah, but
research.
that is,
I've not
they are
got...
crackers, though.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I know.
fine.
So
it's
a
great.
Ryvita, like a long,
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a long,
cracker, like
thin
my
one.
mum used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're thinner than that. They're half the... Because they look a little bit like a dipper. You can dip them in stuff.
I mean,
that
if
sort of
you
thing.
think you can get the joy out of a Ryvita thin that you could out of a packet of Monster Munch, then you go for your life.
Well, I might try them because salt and vinegar flavour, it's a good alternative, isn't it? Although,
yeah.
what 2 sins each feels
That's
Like,
all right,
it's
isn't
gonna be
it?
too much.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want more than.
Yeah, but a
10.
Ryvita, they've got no taste to them.
Yeah, that's why you add
Yeah,
stuff
but they're
to them.
Ryvita thins. They're different to a Ryvita. They're not the Ryvita that you're remembering from the 80s.
Right.
They're different.
Right, yeah, that is what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. Yeah. With some like Philadelphia on
Yeah,
it.
Or,
lovely.
Paul, what else can go on a Ryvita?
Oh, cottage
Oh,
cheese.
Thank you. Correct.
Nice.
Sally from Slim's Shadies said, Joe, just had a thought on your no crisps or maize-based snacks challenge. Mini cheddars. They are technically a
God.
biscuit. I
They're
love
not.
it. A lot of people. They're not crisps, though, are they? What's
Of
a mini
course
cheddar?
they're crisps.
I would say they're a crisp.
Are you actually joking me?
No.
Where are cheddars? Cheddars are in the cracker aisle. The biscuit and cracker.
Not a packet of mini cheddar. Surely they're in the
They're
crisp
only
aisle, aren't they?
Mini cheddars are, yeah.
Right.
But normal cheddars are a cracker.
Yeah, but
They're
she's
not
saying
crisps.
mini
Yeah, you're saying
mini
mini
They're the same
cheddars.
thing, but smaller. How you
No way.
No. Joe, you're so wrong
You
on
would
this.
eat them with your sandwich at lunchtime. You'd have a packet of mini cheddars. They are playing the role of
Yes,
crisp.
they are.
What you're saying to me
Therefore,
then is,
not allowed.
if I had a packet of full-size cheddars, that would be
I
fine.
didn't even know you could get full-size cheddars.
Oh my God, they started as big.
Yeah, that's
big,
where they became
Yeah.
from.
Oh, I do know.
Vic-
I do know.
Yeah,
I do
so
know.
if you're putting a bit of gorgonzola on and a bit of tomato chutney, Joe, then
And I
you're
am.
allowed a full-size cheddar.
Fine.
But you can't just eat them out of a packet.
Yeah, mini cheddar,
No
that's
way.
100% a crisp.
It's not
Because
a
that's
crisp,
the thing.
it's a cheddar.
The Ryvita thin might be crunchy and crisp-like, but it's not playing the role of a crisp. You're not just eating them straight out of a packet, whereas a mini cheddar is playing
Agree.
the role of a crisp.
Absolutely agree.
I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of fucking rules for my no crisp fucking
Well,
September.
you and your army of bitches are all looking for excuses. There's a loophole every
God,
day.
people are going to go to town on you when they hear that. I hope you're
It's
ready.
just ludicrous.
I hope you're ready.
I'm allowed a big poppadom, but not little poppadoms. I'm allowed a big cheddar, but not a little
Oh
cheddar. I
my
mean, it's
God.
absolute crazy madness. Anyway, guys, 25 days in, no crisps at all. Victoria, how are you doing with Streaktember?
I'm still doing it, but it's getting a bit hard, and I'm getting a bit bored of it now. Before,
the exercise ones are boring. I
I'd
agree.
be doing them like, I don't know, like 20 or 30, like getting them out of the way. Whereas now I'm just like doing 10 and I'm like, I can't be asked. So I'll get up and then do something else and then I'll come back. So really, like, it's taking me a lot longer now because I just can't be asked.
Yeah, the enthusiasm,
But
I can
isn't
see
that
it
the
in your
beauty of a
face.
streak, though, then? Because you can't be asked, but you're doing a streak, you have to do it. So, yeah, it's good for the days where you don't want to do it, I think, because I care about keeping the streak going.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's only because I'm contractually obliged to do it that I'm doing it.
Well, I'm fine with you doing it that way as well.
Now, Paul, should we leave the floor to you now?
Okay, there is some news.
Interesting.
I've had to quit my streak of squats.
Loser.
I did 5 days of squats, and then I got to 90 on the 6th day, and my knee gave way
You're
again. And my knee had,
Crazy to even contemplate doing it.
Isn't it?
with a tear in my meniscus.
God.
And it was just, I mean, I feel pretty stupid that it took me 5 days to realise that my knee was hurting much more than
You're
it
an
had been. And
idiot.
it kept giving way during those 5 days. Because it didn't happen during the squats. It was happening, a couple of hours later. But yeah, I'm not up to
You're
it.
a quitter,
the
is what you
knee's
are.
not
You're a
right
quitter.
yet.
You're a quitter. You, Paul.
On medical
are a quitter.
grounds,
No.
I've had to
Yeah,
retire,
but have
guys.
you not set back your recovery now by doing that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yes. So the physio has said I can't do anything like strenuous like that or like running for another 8 weeks. I know.
Oh, I'm going to be
miserable.
taking. I'm going to be.
That's next year now.
I'm going to be zooming past you.
That's what I'm concerned is because I don't want you to
couldn't?
finish the couch. I don't want you to finish the couch to 5K before
Oh, it's
me.
happening.
That's
It's
not
happening.
okay. And it's it is
Paul,
going
I'll
to go down
finish
to
it
the
before
wire
you,
now.
and I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, but I'm really dying to go out and run again. I'm really looking forward to it. The weather's already turned, so I've lost so
Well,
much of summer.
On to running. Rachel from my shrink team is crocheting me a crown to wear for my Slimmer of the Year because she's just so convinced I'm going to get it, and she's also
Oh my
said
God.
Exciting.
that I'm gonna I've got to wear it for my Christmas Day 5K. So I'm going to be running with a crochet crown. from Rachel.
Are you still pretending you're doing
Rachel.
that?
It's
That's
happening.
exciting.
It's happening. It's happening.
Rachel, make sure that crown is my size.
What size of a quitter, you mean?
Still doing 100 press-ups every day, guys.
Well, all I can hear is that you've quit.
Already, it's currently 10:10 in the morning, and I've already done 100 this morning.
Yeah, but you've quit the other thing, though. That's all I can hear
Yeah.
in my head.
On medical grounds, retired on medical grounds. Can we get the terminology right?
Yeah, so actually on streaks, Patsy in my CEO Slim Down group has a question. My Streaktember is no takeaways. So we went to an Indian and had some good food instead. Got a doggy bag for tomorrow, but that doesn't count, does it?
It's a takeaway.
See,
Paul,
Taking it
Paul,
away.
I'm not having mini cheddars. You think we're going to let that one
when
through?
I read this, I
Come
thought,
on.
no, this is 100% a takeaway. Whether you have it in a restaurant or like, I still think that's a takeaway, and the fact she took it away. But I said that I would ask you, so I'm asking you.
No chance.
Yeah.
That's a takeaway.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
it's crazy.
I think if you can say I'm not doing takeaways, but I went out to an Indian restaurant and I had a meal, that's a bit more of an event. So you can go, well, because you're probably not going to do that every week. So
I still
you
think
can
that. I still
perhaps
think that is
justify that,
cheating,
but
though.
the doggy bag, no.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'm a bit more open-minded about Streaktember than you, Victoria.
Yeah,
Says
well,
you,
I
that's
tell
the
you,
tyrant.
one thing I have noticed on just chatting on the No Shame Diet Club groups, I think there are some things that are not ideal for streaking.
Like what?
So what you've just said, Victoria, about not liking doing the exercises, but you have to do it because you're on a streak. So I think these exercise ones are good for a streak because when I had a cold, I still had to do 100 press-ups every day.
Okay.
Mm.
And that was good because that kept me in the routine. Something like being on plan every day as a streak, I think is not great for this. Because I think one of the big problems of us on a diet is once you break that, you go, fuck it, let's get the chip shop tonight.
Right.
And actually, because it feels like the streak is at an end, therefore the diet is at an end. Whereas the best thing you can do on a diet is do your best. And if you have a bad day, don't worry about it. Get started again the next day. And I think a streak makes you think, once this comes to an end, I can go all out.
Interesting.
But no.
Oh my God. I really thought I'd made an intelligent point.
I do
there,
get what
and
you're saying, but for a lot of my group members, honestly, being on plan for more than one day is an achievement for a lot of people. So the fact
Okay.
that they are doing so well, and credit to you, Producer Paul, which pains me to say, a lot of people this is probably their best month that they've done. Like in a lot of ways,
Nice.
because they have properly stuck to it, and it's showing on the scales as well.
Great, good for them.
So
Well, I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I'm
everyone
enjoying it
is
too.
a bit of a stretch.
Apart from Victoria.
Okay.
Let's find out what other stuff you are doing. We start with Meg.
Yeah, Meg in my Goal Getters group says, I'm so into Streaktember. No crisps all month for me, like Joe. But last night I dreamt that I accidentally ate some crisps and spent the rest of the dream beating myself about it. Obsessed? Perhaps.
Yeah.
Amazing. Katie from My Slim Possibles says, I swear I should have done this streak stuff ages ago. I'm obsessed with doing it. I sat and finished my 2-litre bottle. She's doing water. 2 litre, not whiskey. My 2-litre bottle at 9 p.m. last night because I couldn't not do it.
Yeah, that's good.
She's loving it. Well done, Katie.
Nice.
Elaine says, how about streak blunders? In an attempt to get my 10,000 steps in and maintain my streak, I decided to walk on the spot during a conference call last week, as I knew that I wouldn't be able to
Nice.
get out for my lunchtime walk. I decided to throw in a few dance moves to keep it interesting. I was doing the full-on hokey-cokey when I spotted 14 people from my team staring at me on my laptop screen. I'd
Oh, no.
somehow switched my camera on. Not one of them said anything. I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
Oh, it's great.
Amazing.
Well done, Elaine. Thomas, who's in one of my diet teams, says, I'm on a 30-night cruise for all of September.
Oh, lovely.
He's
Wow.
sending us pictures as well, and it's amazing. But I am still going to do 100 squats a day on my balcony.
Yeah, well, that would be a lot easier, wouldn't it,
Nice.
to do it when you've got a view?
Yeah. Yes.
All we can see
True.
on the horizon is Thomas's buns of steel.
Yeah.
Go on, Thomas. You can do it.
Holly says, I've downloaded an app called Finch. 10 goals a day from self-care, updating my Slimming World planner, and getting my runs in.
There you go.
Nice.
People
Okay,
are
nice.
loving Streaktember, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're gonna miss it in October when we all go face down into a bag of kettle chip.
Doesn't have to be the end, guys. We can keep it going.
That's true. We may never eat crisps again. If you want to send a message with your story, please do at No Shame In Again. Or, of course, you can voice note producer Paul on 07468 286 104. The number is in the show notes as well. And remember, everybody whose message is on the podcast gets a No Shame In Again sticker. If you want more episodes from us, we've got bonus episodes on our Patreon. They are called Extra Portions. Patreon is Patreon. Just search for No Shame In Again on there. Every paid tier means you get all the bonus episodes, hundreds on there. You get a joining sticker as well. On the normal tiers, you get the new September sticker, which is a Streaktember sticker. You're also in to win £100 a month. You get weight loss certificates, holiday gain certificates as well. No shame in again. In the Diet Club, if you join that, you get the Diet Team sticker for joining as well. All the details are at patreon.com/no shame in again. Here is a taster of some of the chats from our diet teams. Mine is from lovely Gail, who said, I semi-failed on Streaktember. I flew into Glasgow at 6:15 this morning and started driving home at 7 a.m. 5 hours later, with a few stops and the addition of Traveller's Tummy on the way, I got home and started unpacking and washing, etc. I decided to start a 10-minute workout when I was waiting for my folks to drop off my dog, but they arrived early and I only completed 7 minutes. Have I failed, or do I get some credit for only having 2 hours sleep in 36 hours and at least attempting something? Can this keep the streak of 10 minutes exercise a day intact, Paul?
Yes, absolutely, Gail. You did well. You showed real effort. You had difficult circumstances. I think this is what we've got to think about when we get into the later stages of Streaktember, is just keep going. If you have a stumble, get up, do another streak tomorrow. So don't worry about it. Keep it going.
Wow.
I know, Victoria. This is
Jesus.
absolute madness. It's like he's on some sort of calming meds.
Wow.
It's good. This is Streaktember has been really positive, and that is the problem. That's what I'm concerned about, is people are going, oh, I didn't quite do it today. Oh, well, it's over. And then just stop doing everything. The important thing is keep going.
Okay.
I've never seen this side of Paul.
I
and
know,
I've
it's making me
known
feel
him a
really
long
weird.
time. I feel weird about him today, do you?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it?
I mean,
What?
I'm still seeing him as a quitter, obviously, but
Mm.
this side of him. Victoria, what about your diet?
Yeah,
themes?
my message has come in from Megan, who is in my Way to Go group, and she says, I'm on my way home from my first day at my master's programme. The guy behind me has a Mackey's and I haven't eaten since my calorie-counted lunch. Is it acceptable to steal his chips and leg it? Or, all hypothetical, I can't run for the life of me.
Nice. If you want to join our diet teams, you will be in a group with no more than 10 people, and you just literally get constant support and cheerleading, and we are all going to get to target weight. Believe us, we are determined. We will see you in there. So this is the moment that you've been waiting for, our monthly weigh-in, our diet team's monthly weigh-in as well. Who would like to go first? Who was Slimmer of the Month last month? I can't remember now.
It was you.
Oh,
Yeah. Was it Joe?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Joe,
I think my group's got
Well-
slimmer. That's
Joe had a £5 loss last month.
yeah. Okay, well, I'll go first this month because it's not quite as exciting. I have lost this month, and I think we've said many times that the overall monthly, if it's down, we're fine.
Yes.
So I know that it's over 4 weeks, but if it's down, we're fine. So I have lost, but it is only £1
That's
in
fine.
September.
still a loss for the year's total. Take it.
I'm taking it. It's all good. So I doubt I'll be Slimmer of the Month, but who knows, Victoria?
So my month, wow, God, guys, I've been on a roller coaster, let me tell you. So I had the 2 weddings, the bottomless brunch that we did, Joe, social things coming out my arse. Anyway, so my aim was to maintain. At one point, I put on £6.
Woo! Yeah.
So, yeah, I did have quite the gain at one point. However, I have managed to pull that back significantly, and I've maintained for this month.
What?
I know. Yeah, I've maintained this month.
Amazing.
Yeah, I am the exact same weight as what I was when I started this month before all of my social plans, and I'm over the flipping moon about it. Could not be happier.
Can we pretend
Thank
we're
you.
at Slimming World and all clap, please?
Thank you.
Because it's really
Thanks.
beautiful. That is a good, really good pullback.
So chuffed. When I saw that went up £6, I thought, I'm never going to get this off. This is going to take me ages. And I don't know, I had some sort of whoosh because last week I lost £4. I actually lost £4 in 1 week, which is crazy. So yeah.
Was that the week I saw you?
I saw you at the end of that week, at the start of the week.
I helped you, I'm sure.
I did maintain this week. Yeah, I didn't lose any this week, but I'm honestly fine. My aim...
That was your bit, Joe.
Yeah, obviously. I go on holiday tomorrow, so my aim was to be this particular weight as I step on that plane, and I did it. So yeah, I'm really chuffed.
Really great. Really,
Thanks.
really great. So at the moment, I'm Slimmer of the Month, which is exciting. With a pound.
Yeah.
Yep.
However, we've not yet spoken to management, Paul, who, let's just say on our WhatsApp group.
I'm not management, Paul, on this show.
Oh, no, you're not. Who are you? Producer Paul.
Are you feeling all right, Joe? You okay?
Wrong show.
Wrong show. And no, it's just I worked with him and he got promoted. It was dark days. So Paul, this morning, very dark message on our WhatsApp group. I felt it was a little bit of a cry for help. So I'm not expecting
shall I read it?
You.
Shall I see what he
Well,
said?
that was more a private message, really.
Yes,
I don't-
we're all friends.
It's not really for consumption.
We're all friends. I think your message did say exactly this. Guys, I've had some bad news on the scales this morning, and I would appreciate it if you handled it sensitively. And then,
And that's
Joe,
what we're here for, sensitive.
Joe, you did ask if certain clothes were still fitting him. Yeah, it's all gone down this morning on WhatsApp.
So, yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster month. I've been ill for a bit. And as a result of that, I started having a sandwich every day for lunch. Because, I can't be bothered. Yeah, it was just comfort food.
Yeah, but a
and
sandwich
it's
is
like,
fine.
I don't want a salad. I want a cheese and Branston pickle sandwich.
Fine.
But I feel like... And so I had that every day and then like toast at the weekend. And I feel like I just had bread every day and I felt rubbish as a result of it. And I think even though I eat gluten-free bread, I still don't think it makes me feel good. And I feel bloated and rubbish. So I'm actually, for the last week, I've had 0 bread. I'm going to try and just not have any bread.
Oh,
in my life going forward, which is bloody hard, actually, just because it's so convenient. So
have a wrap. Why don't you have a wrap?
Yeah, but that's still bread based, isn't it? That's it. If you go online and say, alternatives to having a sandwich, it's all like have a wrap, have a pita. It's all bread.
Yeah, because bread is flipping good. Like, why would you cut that out?
But it's just handy as well, more than anything.
Okay.
So. Yeah, so my wife's made some soup, lovely vegetable soup I've been having. So I have been doing Mom's.
Great.
But the
Lovely.
other thing with it being turning cold is that on a Sunday, my wife's been making like a roast chicken and we've been out with salad and a few potatoes. Absolutely beautiful, really loving it. Then last week, she was like, well, the weather's turned. Why don't we have a roast this week? So I did.
Nice.
And she makes absolutely banging roast. Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So she makes the greatest roast potatoes, right? The best. It might be my favorite thing that she does. These little roast potatoes. So I had a large portion of that. And then she made an entire extra baking tray of potatoes, full one, that she says is for 4 to 6 people. I ate the entire thing on my own, the whole after a roast dinner.
Oh my God,
good.
the same day.
It was the same sitting. I didn't get up. I just carried on.
Okay. You
And
cannot,
so-
right. You need to take back everything you've just said about bread, because bread is not the problem here. It's the potatoes and you.
Do you think it might be the potatoes why I've put on £4 this month?
£4.
Yeah. I've not been at this weight since May.
Shit. And you went on
So bad.
holiday.
Yeah.
You've just been at home.
Yeah. It's not
Wow, I
good.
don't really know what to say to you, to be honest.
I really thought I was making progress and doing like cutting out bread. I was so happy about that. Feel like I'm having soup, super healthy. And then,
But I don't
and then
think
the roast came. So
a
I think we
whole
can all agree
tray-
it's her fault.
No, I don't think a whole tray of roast potatoes fits in anybody's diet plan.
They're so good though.
Well, I mean, I
£4.
got to say, if you were following Slimming World and you had the Slimming World roasts, you could have a full tray and still lose weight. So if you want to
Are
come
they
on,
made in beef fat? Those,
no, they're not
roast
made in beef
potatoes?
fat.
Fry light.
They are not made in beef fat. But yeah, fry light. Yeah, but you can still have a whole tray, and you wouldn't have put on 4 pounds. So
Oh,
if
I'm
you
so
want to
happy.
come to group with me, Paul. Me too. Do you remember, Victoria, when Paul said, because you were doing so well, you've been very consistent this year, and he said, yeah, but wait till we get to autumn, wait till we get to the last running up to Christmas, you're going to whack it all back on. Look what he's done. So
I know,
exciting.
I love it.
Really great work.
I'll
Jammy
pull it back,
bastard.
don't worry. But it's like that's such a it's like all I can really hope for is to just get that off this month.
That was my worry.
never
That's what I
mind.
thought when I put on the £6. I thought, well, I'm not losing that a month at the moment. It's going to take me longer than a month to get that off. But it
That's
didn't,
what
because I maintained.
Yeah, that's the downside to the monthly weigh-in then, really, because it's like I've had a month gaining and now I've got to lose that in a month. So that's like 2 months wiped off the calendar.
Yeah. Well, we've been
Don't
telling
eat
you
a
this all
tray
the
of
time.
roast potatoes every week. And you'll
Yeah,
be
but
fine.
you don't understand how good they were.
No, I
Yeah,
do,
I know,
because
I
I
bet.
make
So-
really
I mean, I'm
good
happy to
roast
taste them.
potatoes. Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
no spare.
I make Slimming World roast potatoes, so you won't want to come
Shit.
here. Paul, do you want to make any sort of declaration about the Slimmer of the Month this month on this podcast?
So for the second month running, Joe, you are Slimmer of the Month with a
Woo.
massive £1 loss.
It's a loss.
God, if
It's
this
a
is the
loss.
first podcast somebody's listened to and they hear that the Slimmer of the Month has lost £1.
That means I've now lost £5 this year.
Right.
Unlucky,
not
darling.
good.
How much have I lost?
Lucky. Do you want to do ours? Our yearly?
£31. You've lost £31, Victoria. You've lost £16, Joe.
We're so
Okay.
good, Joe. We're so good.
Okay, so I wonder if I'll do the double because our diet team results are in as well. Remember, you can join our diet club. You've heard how successful we are at dieting. It's on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/no shame in a gain. Right, Paul's got the results.
Okay, so this month in the No Shame Diet Club, Joe, your leading group were the Slimpsons. Brilliant name, by the way.
Thank you.
And Victoria, for the first time ever, you had a tie in your groups.
Okay.
The Calorie Crushers and the Goal Getters.
Yep.
Okay.
So this month, the winning group in the No Shame Diet Club with an average loss of 4.1 pounds is the Slimpsons. Joe
Well
takes
done.
it.
Well done.
Woo! They're a relatively new group, and I think in the whole month between them all, they only put on like £0.5 pound.
Amazing.
Impressive.
Because they're a newish group, so they they were.
My goal getters group that just won it, they only started 3 weeks ago as well, so they are riding high. Although one of my members yesterday, when she did give me her results, she said, right, I could be really honest with you and say that I've maintained to keep everything, going for the groups, or I could give you my real result, which was putting, I think, £4 on. So had she not put £4 on and lied to me, they would have got it. So always lie to me, guys. Always lie to me.
No.
Fantastic. So I've done the double. This is exciting. What are the scores on the doors team-wise?
So that is 5 months to you, Joe, 4 months to Victoria.
Wow.
It's so lovely.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
So
It
in the
really is.
eternal battle of Slimming World versus calorie counting, Slimming World is in the lead right now.
Woo!
Only just.
What a
It's my
great
next
day.
month.
What? Okay. Thank you. Well done, the Slimpsons. Round of applause
Well
to
done,
you
the
guys.
Simpsons. Great name.
We are here to celebrate your NSVs, of course, as well, your non-scale victories, because we've got to appreciate those on this journey. As you've heard, it's not all about the number on the scales. This week's NSV, Victoria, is...
Yeah, this one's coming from Debbie, and she says, I've lost 3.5 stone this year so far, 1 stone to go. I've done CC to a degree, but I'm more about portion sizes and pauses during each meal. I put my cutlery down at least 3 times during the meal now, and that's helped me reduce my portions. I actually struggle to finish the plate now, so I serve myself a little bit less each meal, and I've switched out the rosé for a less calorific voddy. Great. Love it.
Not water, vodish, gone right straight from the market.
Obviously.
Well done to you. Keep your NSVs coming in. We love to hear about them. We've had another Jabs message as well. This is from Anonymous, who says, I'm nearly 60 and hurtling towards obesity-related illnesses. I joined Slimming World last March and lost 2 stone by the end of May this year. At the beginning of June, I decided to start GLP-1 jabs as well as carrying on Slimming World for the scales. I told my consultant, she was supportive and said, apart from competitions, life will be the same. So I still eat the Slimming World way. However, the food noise has gone. The pigging out on holiday has stopped, and the resentfulness I used to feel saying no to beige food has also just gone. I'm just not bothered about having them. It's a complete brain rewire. I'm steadily losing 1.5 to 2 pounds a week, and I lost a further stone in 6 to 7 weeks. This includes 2 major foodie holidays as well. I downloaded NutriCheck to make sure I'm eating 3 times a day and enough calories instead of too many. Never had to do that before. My BMI is now into overweight rather than obese, hopefully preventing a lot of post-60 illnesses that can lurk. Another great Jabs story. It's a good one. And other messages, not Jabs related. Here we go.
Jenny says, just listen to you talk about Victoria's wedding hip flask. The night before our daughter's wedding, we discovered how ridiculous the bar prices were. So the morning of the wedding, while we were doing the hair and makeup, my husband popped out to Asda and bought a bottle of rum and a bottle gift bag. He swanned into reception with it, and according to our bar tab, we drank Diet Coke all night.
It's the perfect crime.
It really is. Never thought about that before, taking it in the gift bag and just carrying it around with you.
That's really smart.
It really is.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like that's like MI5 stuff, that is, isn't it?
Love it. Alex says, listening to your podcast episodes about quick meals, and I'm here to say that it is all in the planning. Tuesday for me is Pilates Tuesday, so I take out frozen homemade baked beans at 8 a.m. and chuck them on the side. 6:15 p.m. I put a jacket potato in the oven. 6:20 I go to Pilates. 7:40 return from Pilates, heat up the beans, grate some low-fat mature cheddar, sit down and eat the jacket, beans and cheese whilst watching Emmerdale. I put the dishes in the dishwasher by 8 p.m. Sorted every single Tuesday. I want a full week.
Love that.
I'd like a full week from Alex.
But like that is why Alex, because she's that, or he or she is that organised, they can make homemade baked beans.
Yeah.
I want to try homemade baked beans. They sound amazing.
Me too. Do you remember, Paul, we once went to a place, they don't do them anymore, but Bar Iberico in Nottingham. We went for breakfast and they do their own version of baked beans there.
Yes.
Or they used to do. Jeez, they were good. They were good.
That's where we had our first date.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, we met there.
We all met, yeah.
Yeah, with your pink hair.
Yeah, now it's grey. By choice. Anyway, Nicola says, talking of cream in cereal that Joe's mum has, my husband's grandmother every night before bed had a bowl of cornflakes with full-fat milk and a dollop of clotted cream on top. She lived until 92, so it can't have been bad.
Amazing. So good. So good. You've all got yourselves an exclusive No Shame in Again sticker. You can buy all of our stickers on our Etsy store as well. If you can't find it, hit us up. We will will send you the link. But that is it for this episode from your Slimmer of the Month and your diet team winning leader. I would like to say goodbye. Stay in touch with us on our socials. We are at No Shaming Again. Next week, of course, we're back on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. Patreon on Monday with more of your stories. And then here on Tuesday with our fun size episode. But remember, whether you're slimming or sinning, there's no shame
There's no
shame
shame
in
in
again.
again.